I'm sure by now we've all heard about the girl that's suing the University of Oklahoma for religious discrimination, but no one's talking about how much her essay fucking sucks. So for those who don't know, there was a class at the University of Oklahoma that assigned an essay based on an article about gender norms. If you want to read the rubric, it's right here. It's very clear, the criteria is right there. But instead of actually following the rubric, this girl basically just goes on an anti-trans tangent, talking about the Bible and stuff, and gets a 0 out of 25 by the professor. And basically all hell breaks loose. Turning Point USA gets involved, telling her to sue. She actually ends up suing the school for religious discrimination, and the school actually ends up putting the professor on administrative leave. Now, first off, I just want to say that I support religious freedom for everyone as long as they're not hurting anyone. One of the best parts of being in America is that college students, you, me, everybody, can practice what they want and preach what they want. But she didn't fail this essay because of her religious beliefs. She failed it because her essay fucking sucked and didn't follow the rubric. While it is true that the professor does identify as trans and people are saying that's why they gave her a 0 out of 25, that's just not the case. I mean, the professor literally says, I am not deducting points because you have certain beliefs, but because the girl was not following the rubric. Not only did another professor at the school agree with the grade, someone fed it into Grok, and even Grok believed in the 0 out of 25 grade. Now, the girl claims that she quoted the Bible and that should be good enough, but she didn't even quote the Bible correctly. He created us with such intentionally and care, and he made woman in his image of being a helper and in the image of his beauty. Where's the correct citation on this? Where is she pulling this from? She didn't quote the main article. She didn't have a thesis. She didn't even indent her paragraphs. Like, are we dead ass right now? Now, do I think she should have gotten a 0 out of 25? Maybe not. Who knows? But based on the rubric, she deserved to fail the essay. In this specific case, this is not religious discrimination. This is just her not following the rules of the rubric. And especially now that her mom's like tweeting out, oh, I'm a lawyer, we're gonna sue you guys, it just feels like a money grab. Turning Point USA should be worried about increasing the test scores of Oklahoma students, not about what the fuck this is.